Hello, welcome once again to MG Tracy. If you've got a chance, don't forget to click that subscribe button. It's completely free and it really helps me. So today we're going to be changing some old mains lights in this pine dresser for modern motion sensitive USB ones. So we don't have to worry about getting mains power just to be able to run some lights in the dresser there. So Trace picked this up for £60, this dresser, and it's an old quality English brand that you may not have heard of, Ducal. So yes, so this is quite a vintage thing, and it has mains lights that you can see in here. They're fine, but there is no power in this side of the kitchen, so I've picked these up. They're a 2-pack of LED motion sensor lighting. We've got them elsewhere in the house. They're dimmable. They have a 2-year warranty. I've not been paid or incentivised. Anyway, so we're going to take this apart to get this off, and then we're simply going to charge those new LED ones up and then stick them where these mains ones would have gone. Now, the first thing you need to do is, if you've got this sort of thing, you really need to get that light fitting out. Is just turn that around there, and then that reveals a little area where you can just pop out that, I think they're ever ready, aren't they, Energizer light. Now that now reveals a whole batch of screws, and they all need to come out because there's a separate piece of wood here. Try and shade that on the top. Oh, there's a separate piece of wood here. It seems to be like glued in, and there's just a little gap to let the cable out. So to get the old light out, we're going to have to remove all these polydrive screws, Phillip head screws out, just to drop that unit out. Might have to snip the cable just so that we can get that through there okay. So you can see that once you take those screws out, then this unit leaves us just wooden area to fit the new stick-on battery ones. This is this twin pack cabinet lighting LED motion sensitive, and they come with the new standard European charge. So you've probably got one of those already, but you get one for each. And on the back, there are little magnetic things. I think there was a pack of screws here somewhere as well. Don't know what I'm on that, but there's some screws that go with those. Or you can just peel off the backing here and then sort of stick that wherever you want it, and then the light will just clip onto that, which makes recharging easy. Just clip on, clip off to the magnets. So I think this is going to be a really neat little solution. So I'm going to fit the magnets and get these charged up. So I've just peeled the backing off. You can see that's stuck there. We're going to put the other one just here next to it. It doesn't have to be too precise because they're just going to be magnetic, and they'll just make sure that the light fits onto those. Now there's number settings here. There's your sensor, so that's on. Double click when it flashes will be auto, and if you turn it on and then hold it, it'll basically go brighter or dimmer, so you can control your brightness. So it comes with a little bit of charge, but it does need to be charged up, and you should only have to do this every 3 or 4 months. So when it's plugged in and charging, it's quite difficult to see, but there is a little bit of a red glow just under the sensor there. So that's what you're looking for when you've got it charging. I'm guessing this is going to need 2 or 3 hours, and then perhaps you get a green light or the red light goes out, so we'll see what happens. So the instructions do say yes, it takes 4 hours to charge, and make sure you don't turn the light on while it's connected to the mains and is actually charging. That could damage the unit. And there they are working. Now you can set these that they come on when you open the cupboard and you get close, or you can have them on permanently, and you can also alter the brightness. So just clipped in on those magnets there. So that is a very cost-effective way to give your furniture, or maybe it's under the counter in the kitchen, a really nice look, and not having to worry about power cable and etc. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is Paul from London. I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.